Hello everybody, this is Runnerguitar and welcome to part 7 of Megaman 02. We just found out that El Paiso has decided to go on berserk. So it's up to us to find this crazy asshole and try to stop him. He has gone to 4 previous locations, which means that just like Megaman 01, we need to revisit stages. However, unlike Megaman 01, we are going to different sections of the stages, which basically means that we're going to the same area, but with a different gimmick and a different level design. Something that I actually do appreciate. But what you're seeing right now is me saying, fuck the A ranks. I tried playing the game without the Cyber Elves until the very final part of the game, and I just couldn't do it. So I just said, fuck it. I need the A ranks. I mean, I don't need the A ranks. I need my health. I wanna be able to have fun while I play this game for you guys. I don't wanna be suffering and wanting to pull my hair out. So yeah, if you wanted to see a perfect run, I apologize, I'm not your guy. But anyway, right now we shall take on Fighting Fefnir. You might remember him as our flame gimmick boss from Megaman 01. With two multi-type launchers, Sodom on his right arm and Gorma on his left arm, Fefnir leads the Operation Scorched Earth. Fefnir is constantly seeking a worthy opponent to fight, and if it seems as though he's always picking a fight with Harpuya, it's only because he acknowledges his prowess in battle. Even in his battle with Zero, Fefnir's very concern is to get the most out of his experience. Basically, he's addicted to fighting, which, considering the type of nature this guy is, it's actually kinda interesting. But again, just like with Leviathan, they don't go much into his fighting desires. Anyway, let's begin. As you can already tell, this is already a different area of the stage. We're going down to this broken area instead of going through the doors like we used to break the power generators. So yeah, you don't have to do these stages in order. Since you already have all the chips, you can do this in any way possible you want. But I'm going Fefnir first because this stage I think is the hardest of them all, and I also think I want to do this in chronological order. Basically, how the event will make this story more dramatic, because you do find El Paiso, spoiler alert, but I want to do it in an order that it's at least interesting for you guys. But if you have already seen The Great Clement, then you already know how the order goes. Anyway, use your ice ship to freeze these lava blocks, because if you stay on them for too long, you will get insta-killed, and they can cause actually a pretty good chunk of damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just use your ice chip for the most of the stage, because it will be your essential weapon to defeating Fefnir. And this is another dipshit moment of mine. I'm just leaving it in just so you people, to let you know that just like Megaman 01, Cyber Elves do get attracted to your location. You don't have to mandatory go and get them. If you stay still in one location, the Cyber Elf will move to where you are. Unfortunately, I didn't realize this, so I tried to get it. And luckily, unlike in Megaman 01, I succeeded. I don't even know what I was doing at this point. I recorded this footage so long ago, but with school it's been very hard to be able to record it, to edit it all. This area is actually a pain in the ass, because the lava underneath us is insta-kill, just like in the original factory level, and if you are on top of the lava area, the lava blocks, then you will get crushed to death with the ceiling. It's actually a good idea to use your shield boomerang, because if you end up landing on the frozen lava, then you won't get hurt, which gives you a bit more time to dodge the crushing. As you can see, I almost died there twice, 3 times. I was I don't know why I'm what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know why I was playing so recklessly. I think I was just being tired of the game because I actually recorded all the stages in a row up to the point where we fight the frog enemy. I can't remember his name at the moment. This part is actually a bit of a troll. As soon as you get off the blocks, they will fall immediately. So what I suggest is that for that part in particular, stay on them as long as you need so that they can fall and at the correct moment, and you can continue to dash. Because as soon as you leave them, they will fall. But if you stay on them, they will take a bit longer. I actually don't like this enemy. In particular, any change does like different types of attacks, and it uses the same chips as you. But its attacks, for me, I don't know why, are always annoying to dodge, and I don't know, I just don't particularly care for them. It's just annoying to while you're slashing, it spins, and suddenly you're getting attacked with ice and or fire or whatever it decides to use. And yes, I am going for that Cyber off. Then I remember, I have the shield boomerang. And actually, that cannon enemy, even though it looks powerful, it's actually rather weak, so you don't have to worry too much about him. Its shots don't do that much damage, and it doesn't have a lot of health. I apologize for me playing so shittily right now. I really don't know what I was doing during this playthrough. I think I was just tired while I was recording, but I'm just sucking too much right now, sorry. Anyway, we got Cyber of AUP. If it's I think AUP will increase our vitality, which is always welcome, so I'm going to use her as soon as I get the chance. Because again, I no longer care about F ranks, nor do I care about the EX skills. But anyway, to our right is Fefnir's door, so if you are ready to fight him, just put on your ice chip and go right ahead. Me on the other hand, I'm going to start grinding for some health. I think it's the best idea at the moment. And now that that's done, we can continue to fighting Fefnir. Just take on your ice chip and get ready for battle. Actually, why am I with the electric ship? Oh, you must be Zero. Wait, what? Haven't we met each other already? I really hope that it's a translation error, because if that's actually what he says, then I just... Capcom, seriously? Even you forget continuity? I thought it was Sega's problem. Anyway, Fefnir fights pretty similar to what he did in Megaman 01. He will shoot a lot of fire towards you, and he will charge and he will always have his just charging in order to attack you. He has this attack now where he shoots these spells into the sky and they will go down towards you. And he also does that. I actually think that he's easier in this game. I didn't think he could get any easier. That was really fun. Thank you, Zero. I enjoy a challenging fight like this one. Next time, let's go for more. Innuendo. And we got the power form. That's actually something that I noticed is that last part I got the EX skill from Kawas August, and I had a B rank. So right now I also got a B rank, but I didn't get Fefnir's special skill. So what the hell? Well, anyway, that's it for the the factory. Since these levels, even though the level design is different, the stages are still pretty much the same. I mean, you still do the same stuff, the gimmicks are the same, so I personally don't have that much to say. And the only thing that I can say are the boss fights, or say anything particular that has changed, which isn't all that much. So yeah, after increasing our health with AUP's help, and what was I doing? Oh yeah, we go to take on what I believe is the first female enemy in the Megaman series, unless I'm mistaken, Fefnir and Leviathan. As a reploid being able to control currents and water temperature, the volunteer has been paired with Harpuya to execute large-scale projects aimed at helping humans repopulate habitable areas. Though not particularly fond of violence, she seems to enjoy her battle with Zero for some reason. She's often found underwater, saying that the land is too dusty. That sounds more actually like a dating site profile. Whatever. Again, I really do wonder what they wanted to do more with Leviathan and Fefnir, because the spoiler alert, the guardian that gets the most development is Harpuya. So I'm wondering, what were they planning on doing with Leviathan and Fefnir to have made them a lot more interesting than what they are? Because they are kind of bland characters, even if they are better than the ones in the classic series and the X series as far as development goes. I still do wonder what they were planning. It's actually something that I wish I knew. Like, were they planning on having them be as important as Harpuya? Was Leviathan going to be a love interest for Zero? It really boggles my mind to know that they had so much planned out, but little is known about it. I mean, I only know that they were planning more to do with them because in an interview that was in the Megaman Zero Works, Complete Works, they do mention that. And I know I'm rambling on about subjects that have nothing to do with what you're seeing, but people, it's the same gimmick. You're sneaking into the base in order to fight the boss. Essentially, you're just doing the same thing. This same problem that I had with Megaman 01. The only difference is that this game does it a bit better. But it's still... I mean, I know I'm bitching too much and I'm rambling a lot, but it's the truth. The levels... I have nothing else to say. All I can do is tell you, be careful with the different level designs. For example, in the beginning we got in through the front entrance. This time we're getting in through the roof. Big difference, right? This dog always annoying me. Even in Megaman 01. Stop biting my ass! Actually, I'm tempted to just speed up the level because it's pretty much the same thing as before, and I'm not very interested in. And it's not very interesting. I actually think that platforming-wise, this level is actually the most boring one, because you're essentially going up a building, and I don't know. I just don't find this particular level that interesting. The only interesting thing that I can say about this level is the music. If I remember correctly, this particular track is known as Ice Brain. You know, fitting since we're going to be fighting Leviathan in this level. For this part, don't do what I'm doing. As soon as you land on the wall, try and jump in, sort of like that, and don't get hit. But with that done, we are ready to take on the bitch herself. This is actually reminiscent of the first Megaman games that had a hallway full of enemies before you got to the boss fight. I don't know why this one is different, I don't know. And then you have another hallway. The fuck? I know, as you already know, I'm not doing the female voices attempt anymore. Well, and I wasn't even able to read that. Thank you. Well, apparently she's supposed to be searching for Paizo, but instead of doing that, she decides to fight against us. I tried using the Fire EX chip the EX skill against her, but as you can see, it's not that useful. I just suggest that you keep using your charge attack with the fire chip. She's a bit harder than Megaman 01, but not by much. You just need to keep your distance and know when to strike her. She shoots her spears, she creates ice, It's pretty much the same battle as Megaman 01, except that the attacks are a bit faster now. Your strength drives me crazy. Next time, I'll do better. A joke that Clement does do constantly is that all these guardians are sexually obsessed with Zero. And you know, with the way that the English text is written, that might be possible. I'm being serious. I mean, you just heard what I read in the Megaman Zero Complete Works. She doesn't like fighting, but she wants to fight Zero. Does she get horny in the pain that Zero causes? I don't know. But anyway, we are running out of time. So next time we'll take on Harpuya and this mysterious new Maverick. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Runnerguitar, and I'll see you guys later.